how this track develops. With those conditions, it's going to develop very, very quickly. So you'll see riders going from what they were doubling to tripling to singling. Now here we are, stud boy hole shot.
Looks like this time it's going to go to Cody Cam on the Henches Racing Monster Energy Polaris' teammate Oscar Norm trying to blast past Pelletier. Pelletier hangs down to the inside and he gets turned on his side.
Looks like Ryder is okay, trying to flip that snowmobile back over. He's going to tag the field while Cody Cam runs out front. Strong start for Cody, and he needed this one.
And Oscar Norm, who has come on strong of late as well, holding on to the number 2 spot. Looks like Lincoln Lemieux in early third as Cody skies it over that FXR triple down into the Polaris turn. Clean and green now as the Pelletier sled is clear. We've got a new second place sled now as they come barreling down to the Amsoil finish line jump. That is Adam Renheim on the number 311 moving up there.
Adam Renheim, I was talking to him earlier. It sounds like he had made some changes to the sled. He has not been finding the speed or had any of the luck he's been hoping for since he came back to the States just a month ago. So I know he's looking to turn things around here in Deadwood.
Oh, he had some 3-wide action there for a moment. Elias Ischel right now looking at a face full of a battle for position between Oscar Norm and Lincoln Lemieux on that U.S. Air Force Amsoil Skidoo as they go blasting through the U.S. Air Force flyaway, bar to bar over the Amsoil finish line jump, and Lemieux will squeeze out Norm, but he flares out wide. Norm comes back on the inside, and here comes Elias to make it 3 deep.
Through ride here, and you really need to set yourself up for those turns at the beginning of the straightaway leading up to it. There's not a lot of margin for passing. We see some close contact there coming out of the Polaris corner.
Elbows up, baby, and Elias Ischel gets a 2-bagger there as he will move up now into the 3rd position to go chasing after Adam Renheim in 2nd and your race leader, Cody Cam.
And Elias Ischel, looks like Lincoln Lemieux kind of taking that wide side out there. He's not too far off the pace. Currently sitting 4th.
A great view of Lincoln, and then coming in to frame behind him there is Francis Pelletier, as Pelletier has managed to move up a little bit after that opening lap tip on the restart. Coming out of the Polaris turn, Elias Ischel getting that Boss Racing West Coast Custom sled squared up. Man, it is so hard to cut that inside line on that ram turn, isn't it, Haley?
Oh, it most certainly is. Talking to, they call him Francis Pelletier earlier today. He said this, he's felt so good this year, best he's ever felt. He has just had some unfortunate luck, mechanically speaking, but the speed's there. If he can just put all the pieces together this weekend, I think we're going to continue to see some strong runs from Francis Pelletier.
A little honk of the chrome horn there. Oscar Norm and Lincoln Lemieux tagging in behind Elias Ischel, and Lemieux's sled, the back end, starting to get a little bit too happy on him as he's able to keep it under him, and Norm crank it off the berm here. Of course, teammate to race leader Cody Cam as they work through the Arctic Cat rhythm section into that U.S. Air Force flyway and back down into this ram turn. We can see a couple of different lines developing there, inside and outside, as Pelletier tries to get to the inside. Norm throws the block at him big time.
You know, we talk about Deadwood being a track that the aggressiveness that it takes, it's a track that in this format also. Oh, we have a rider down inside the Polaris turn. Looks like that is Lincoln Lemieux on the Sharing Speed Sports sled. Rider's okay.
Yeah, Lincoln trying to get that sled turned back over with help from the officials here. Up front, Cody Cam has about a 2-second advantage over Adam Renheim. And then it's quite a distance back, about 7 seconds back to where Elias Ischel sits in 3rd. And that's going to shuffle 4th and 5th now, handing 4th to Oscar Norm and 5th to Pelletier.
And you know, Elias Ischel, any of his successes so far this year have not come easy to him. Yeah, we have about 3 laps left, but Elias Ischel, will see how much he can close on that gap because things have not been easy for him, even when he has found success this year. So we'll see what Elias can do.
In a previous round, he came from the back row to win in the Amsoil Pro Final. So if people say, no, nobody ever wins from the back row, think again.
He's Mr. Excitement, that's for sure. Lincoln Lemieux still struggling to get that sled in the correct position that he needs it to be able to get refired. Safety officials helping him out, get those skis pointed in the right direction.
Yeah, Francis Pelletier harassing the back end of Oscar Norm's Polaris as they go bounding through that skidoo section. And they're dropping down to double single here, of course, because they know the yellow flag is waving, and Lemieux finally able to get his sled fired up and back underway. That sled may have been damaged in the original start when he got tangled up with his teammate Pat Node and the others, and then a second ding there may not be good for that sled.
It appears so. I think at this point he's probably going to just be nursing that 13 sled off the track, hopefully to get things turned around here for the remainder of the evening.
And we go back up front. Here comes the 53, Cody Cam, on a little Friday night cruise here in downtown Deadwood, as he'll come through the Arctic Cat rhythm section and head toward the U.S. Air Force flyaway. Smooth sailing. And the Camster, Cody Cam, picking up the win in this AMSOIL Pro qualifier. Great second place finish for Adam Renheim on that Green Mountain Racing sled. Elias Ischel will come away with a